Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Lugness Monster. Today we have a pretty exciting live stream to jump into because we're going to be doing our member giveaways for the month of April. For this month, we are giving away, for our standard members, we're giving away this Imperial Crosshair figure. And then for our premium members, part of the Lugness Legion tier, we're going to be giving away this Clone Wars Anakin Skywalker. So pretty excited for both of these giveaways. And thanks to Phantom Menace Dennis, who I don't know if Phantom Menace is in the chat yet, but thanks to Phantom Menace Dennis's generosity, he actually sent us a full wave of the white box Mandalorian figures. And so that's 5 figures total. So over the next 5 months, we're actually going to be doing an extra giveaway just for anybody who's in the chat. You don't have to be a member or a subscriber. If you just show up in the live, you will have a chance to win a white box figure. So this month, we're specifically doing a white box AT driver. So pretty excited about this. We'll do this one at last, so this will be the last giveaway. So you have to wait until the end after we give away these two. But yeah, pretty excited. And again, a reminder, anybody has a chance to win this one. So pretty excited. Now, I do want to say hi to some people in the chat. We do have Lilo. What is up, Lilo? Nice to see you in the chat. And we have Motzi, who actually just rejoined the channel membership. Thank you so much, Motzi. Great to have you back. Let's go ahead and get you added to the list. Always great to have you back in here, Motzi. But yeah, so just to remind you guys, we are doing the 2 giveaways today, but this is also a Q&A, so if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in the chat, and I'll try my best to answer them. We do have Black Series reveals tomorrow, so I am beyond excited. And, of course, I'll be covering all of them here on the channel as soon as I'll be covering them here on the channel as soon as they get revealed. I believe the live stream is 10 a.m. Central Time, so I'll have it out as soon as I can after that. So, yeah. Pretty exciting. And Motzi, I'm getting you added to the list right now. So you'll be number 40 for the premium giveaway, and you're going to be number 65 for the standard giveaway. So let me get number 65 out here. There you go, number 65, Motzi. And I also love your guys' input. How do you feel about the Sarlacc ball pick? Because I know I've been getting some mixed comments over the last few weeks, I guess months, since we started doing like the elimination round. And so the plan is to continue with this, but I'd love to know your guys' thoughts. If you have any other suggestions, if you'd rather me do like the Wheel of Doom or something else, just let me know, because like I said, I'm always open to suggestions, and I want to make this the best viewer experience for you guys. So yeah, continuing back on with some of the comments here, we have Monster Dance. What is up, Monster Dance? Nice to see you in the chat. He says, hi, Lugness. I'm sorry I'm no longer one of you. It's no worries at all. I just appreciate you showing up for the live and chilling out. We've got is it Jive Turkey? What is up? Nice to see you in the chat. We've also got Double Z. What is up, Double Z? Is that Hypno Tub? What is up, Hypno Tub? So what was the other number? So you were number 40 and 65, Motzi. 40 and 65. Hey, we've got Colin. Colin says, I just started collecting Black Series. Black Series is a lot of fun. So yeah, if you ever have any questions, feel free to leave them, because I'm happy to answer them. Whatever Black Series questions you've got, but it's a lot of fun, and it's a hobby that's hard to stop. I'll just say that. I've been doing it for what, 6 years now, almost 7 years. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. Lilo says the reveals are today for me. What time is it for you, Lilo, over overseas there? Monster Dance says, we made it a year, but I'm no longer a Jedi. No worries at all. No worries at all, Monster Dance. Like I said, I'm just happy to see you here in the chat. Mati says, was 65 the premium? No, 65 was the standard. 40 was the premium. Yeah. Ooh, 1 a.m. That's brutal. What time are the reveals for you then? That would be... I can't pretend like I'm going to do this quick math. It's got to be like afternoon, I would imagine. But 4 p.m. Yeah. Okay, that sounds about right. Okay, well, that's exciting. That is very exciting. I'm excited. May the 4th reveals on May the 1st, but that's typically when they do them. It's typically the Friday before May the 4th is typically when they do them. So I'm pretty excited. Don't quite know what to expect. Typically, like Yakface will highlight some of the figures on his leak list for the ones that are going to get revealed next, and he hasn't done that, I don't believe. So I'll double check the leak list here, or the rumor list. I'm sorry, not a leak list. But I don't think anything's bolded or highlighted. No, it doesn't look like it. But yeah, so we do have 20 people here in the chat. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much for stopping in. I do want to recap you really quick. We have a standard giveaway here. This is for all of our members. This is an Imperial Crosshair. Then we're also doing a premium giveaway for our Luke Ness Lieutenant tier members. We're giving away this Anakin Skywalker. So pretty exciting. And then we also have a giveaway for anybody in the chat. You don't have to be a member. You don't have to be a subscriber. As long as you're here on the live stream, I'll enter you in to win. Excuse me. We'll do like the entering in, I guess, closer to the end of the stream. So it'll be the last giveaway that we do. But we're giving away a white box AT driver here for the upcoming Mando and Grogu movie. Big shout out to Phantom Menace Dennis. He actually sent us a full wave of the white box figures to do for giveaways here on the channel. So anybody here in the live stream, anybody here in the live chat, once we do start giving it away, I will enter anybody in at that time. So if you do want a chance to win, like I said, you don't have to be a member, you don't have to be a subscriber. As long as you're in the live chat, you'll have a chance to win. But you have to be in the live chat whenever I start writing names down. So like I said, this will be towards the end of the stream. So make sure to stick around for that if you do want a chance to win. But I'm pretty excited about that. And again, big shout out to Phantom Menace Dennis. Double Z says, do you think the 2-pack of Anakin and Obi-Wan with the clones are worth getting? For the Clones of the Republic line, I would say yes. If you don't have those figures, I would say absolutely. The Clone Wars Obi-Wan is amazing. So if you don't have that one yet, definitely get that set because that Clone Wars Obi-Wan is a must pick up. The 212th is okay. If you don't have a 212th, again, it's probably worth picking up. But if you have a few, I might pass. As far as the Rex and the Anakin goes, again, if you don't have those figures, absolutely, they're must pickups. But if you do have them, might be worth passing. It's really up to you. But again, I think they're must pickups if you don't have one version of them yet. So that's just my opinion, though. Hey, what's up? Is it Anton? Anton says, I love the videos. Well, thank you. I really appreciate it. And I do apologize if I pronounce any names wrong. I'm not the best with names, but I do try my best. So if I ever do, just let me know, and I'll try my best to get it corrected. But I wanted to let you guys know, so I'm not ever pronouncing names wrong on purpose. But Amatsi says we'll get Embo surely. Yeah, I'm really thinking they're gonna do that second wave of Mando and Grogu figures. At least that's what I think we're gonna get. We'll see. And I imagine the second wave is also rumored to be white box figures too, where the first wave, the first editions will come out, and then the black box ones will be available too. But yeah, so we'll see. That's what I'm thinking it'll get revealed, but at this point, it's hard to say. I know there's a leaked vehicle or a rumored vehicle right now, and I feel like there's only with something that big, you want a big audience, and so the two best places to announce a vehicle would be May the 4th or it would be San Diego Comic-Con. And so, I think if we don't get that vehicle this stream tomorrow, we're gonna get it for May the 4th. So we'll see, but I am pretty excited. But Hypnotub says, I want it all. What's up, Ted Tier? He says, thanks for the chance. Absolutely. The Nerd Alert says, shout out to my niece, Lucia. Shout out to you, Lucia. Yeah. Dennis isn't here. I can tease him. What's up, Stormy the Stormtrooper? He says, hello, everyone. I'm not here for the giveaway, but I'm here to watch. Just got on the stream. Well, thank you so much for stopping in. I do have a fun announcement. If you're just getting into the stream, we are actually doing a giveaway for everybody here. So as long as you're in the stream, we're going to be giving away this AT-AT driver. So anybody in the stream will have a chance to win. You don't have to be a member or a subscriber. That specific giveaway. So yeah, stick around because anybody who's in the chat whenever I decide to give this one away will be entered. So pretty exciting. Ted Tier 3 says the Obi-Wan pack seems better. You can get Anakin and Rex separated. That's true, but honestly, separated you're probably paying more because I think that set is $45 together. But if you're buying them separate, you're spending what, $20? I guess 27, 25, 27 each. So you're gonna pay well over $45 if you're buying separated. Because you can get the Obi-Wan and the 2/12 separated too, but I don't know. I think the Clones of the Republic 2-packs are just better deal all the way around. Antonio, okay, thank you. I do really appreciate it. Says thanks for the shout out. Okay, I do appreciate it, Antonio. Like I said, I always mess up names sometimes. So especially with a long username and like no spaces or anything. So I do apologize, and I'll make sure to remember Antonio. The Obi-Wan Clones of the Republic 2-pack would be worth getting if it came with Cody. That's true. That Cody's great, and I do hope they do a future release. I'm sure that they're going to put Cody in a Clones of the Republic 2-pack at some point, though. I feel like he's too popular of a character, and he's also like a unique sculpt, too, so I'm sure they're going to try and get reuse out of that sculpt. But what's up, SideQuester? Nice to see you here in the chat. Hello there, General Kenobi. Lilo says, I've seen a lot of people predicting and hoping for Zam recently. Hope they announce her later. I also really hope Zam Wessel comes out. I think Zam is on I think she's probably like within the top 5 of my most wanted list right now. So I hope that she comes out sooner rather than later. Yeah. Ooh, Lucia is only 5 and getting into Star Wars. That is the best time to get into Star Wars. I think one of my youngest memories, I would have been 5 watching Revenge of the Sith. I think that might have been that's the first Star Wars movie I remember watching, and I was 5 when that was. But at that point, like I already knew everything. Like I already had seen all the movies. But that's the one that I remember watching. I guess if that makes sense. But yeah, that's awesome. So you gotta get him into Star Wars young. What's up, Jimbo? What's up, Jimbo? Nice to see you in the chat. Hey, we got Phantom Menace Dennis in the chat. He says, good evening, gang. Nice to see you, Phantom Menace Dennis. Stormy says, okay, I'm fine. I don't need the giveaway. I'll collect it myself like General Grievous collects lightsabers. That's really funny. Yeah, absolutely. Lilo says, Dennis, where have you been? I've been worried sick. Almost called the police. Double Z says, the Asajj Clone Wars goes well with both the Anakin and the Obi, but I'm not a fan of Obi-Wan with the cape. Yeah, I go back and forth on Obi-Wan with the cape. I like that character design, but I don't like the old clone body that it's on. So, what do you think about the new Darth Maul figures from the show? I'm really excited for that wave. Darth Maul is just a repack with a cloak, so if you have the older one, it's not really worth picking up, but I really like the Devin, I like the Rook cast, and I like the 11th brother, so I'm picking up the whole wave. But Stormy the Stormtrooper says, but if you want to have me in the giveaway, I'll be more than happy to. Well, I'll definitely put you in for the live chat one for sure. Redbird says, hi, Lukeness. Do you know if Yoda will be available again? I don't know for sure. I wish I did. But I would say probably at some point. I think he's a popular enough character, and that Clones of the Republic 2-pack right now is like the most expensive set on the aftermarket for all Black Series right now. And so yeah, I'm sure that Hasbro notices that, and they know that they want to get a single release of Yoda out there at some point. I don't know when. So I would say more than likely. I don't know for sure, but at some point probably yes. Not a straight answer, but that's all I know, unfortunately. Phantom Menace says, a pleasure to be here with all you fine folks. The Nerd Alert says, I'm getting her a start. That's great. That's great. Uh, yeah, every Darth Maul is a must get. Yeah, like, but I go back and forth on the Mall Show one because it's literally the old sculpt, and so like, unless you really want the look with the cloak, just buy the older figure. But it goes either way. We do have 22 people in the chat, so I do want to remind you guys, we are actually doing our giveaways. So for our standard members, anybody who's a member will be entered into the Imperial Crosshair giveaway. So pretty excited for that. And then for our premium members, a part of the Lukeness Lieutenant tier, we're giving away this Clone Wars Anakin Skywalker from the Ahsoka show. So pretty excited about that one as well. And then now that Phantom Menace Dennis is in the chat, I've already announced it, but I'm pretty excited about it. Thanks to Phantom Menace Dennis, he actually sent us a full wave of the white box figures to do for giveaways. And so every single month moving forward, we're going to do a fun little giveaway just for anybody here in the chat. If you're in the chat, you'll have a chance to win this white box AT-AT driver. So that's the one we're doing this month. Next month, to celebrate the release of Mando and Grogu, we'll probably do the deluxe Mando and Grogu. But yeah, really excited to be doing this giveaway. Just as a thank you guys for showing up and watching the live streams every month. Y'all are amazing. And so big shout out to Phantom Menace for making this happen. And yeah, pretty excited to be giving this one away. So yeah, Ted tier 3 says, can't wait for Monday's stream. So the stream is actually tomorrow. May the 4th is Monday, which is great, but they're doing it May 1st. So you don't have to wait till Monday, which is super exciting. Stream is tomorrow. And of course, I'll be covering all the news here on the channel. Actually, if you want, I'll be more than happy to have a chance at the AT-AT driver. I'll make sure to put you in, Storm of the Stormtrooper. Hypnotub3 says, I will take any. Do you want my information now? I actually won't take anybody's information until we've drawn a winner. So I'll take y'all's usernames whenever we put you into the giveaway. But if you do end up winning, I'll have you reach out to me and I'll get in contact about shipping information and everything. But if that is the case, that'd be great. So Phantom Menace says, you are too kind, Lukeness. Thank you for the shout out. Well, absolutely, dude. Thank you again for hooking us up, and really happy that we're able to give all of these figures away. I actually didn't pick up a AT-AT driver originally. I saw it on the store shelves, and I only picked up the Mando and Grogu, and I was so upset. And your package came in, I'm like, oh, it looks so good. And I went to Walmart yesterday, and I found them. Walmart just put their white box figures out, and so I picked up a second AT-AT driver, not this one. I picked up another one to keep. So pretty exciting, and I'm glad I have a white box AT-AT driver now. But again, I want to clarify, this is Phantom Menace's, and this is going to be given away. I have a separate AT-AT driver. But yeah, that is pretty exciting. Hey, we've got Mustafar Mando. It says, hi, Lukeness, longtime viewer and first-time commenter. Love your channel. Love your positivity. Best Star Wars creator. Well, I really appreciate it. And dude, if you're a longtime viewer, we always appreciate the comments. So feel free to leave comments on videos. I'm always looking through them and reading through them. I don't always reply to comments, but I'm always watching and reading. So comments are always appreciated. That AT-AT driver looks awesome. It looks sweet. It genuinely looks really cool. So yeah, just look at this thing. I do like the white box figures. The white box figures are pretty stunning. I don't know. I go back and forth with the newer design because this is they went with like the purple color to kind of go with Mando and Grogu, the dark blue indigo purple color, and it looks good. But there's something special about that first wave of white box figures that had the big red on the side with the number. Like the white and red was pretty cool. And so I go back and forth, but it is a cool design. Yeah, Lilo is correct. Please do not put your information in the public chat. That would be bad. Do not do that. Yeah, I was glad I found him too. I'm a little upset because whenever I first found him at Target was doing the like the sale. They had their like sale that weekend on Star Wars figures, so I would have ended up paying like $20 for it, and I passed on it. And then I saw it again at Walmart, and I ended up paying full price for it. So I wasted about $7 there. But I saw this one in person, and I had to get another one. So But yeah, I am glad that I picked it up because I figured I'd regret it if I didn't. So Antonio says, "Am I still missing the new Mando in New York? Always getting everything late." It should have hit Target stores like a month ago, and it should just be currently now hitting Walmart stores. The white box figures are exclusive to Walmart and Target, but the mainline figures should be hitting everywhere. So yeah, maybe New York is just getting them late, that is kind of a bummer. Jimbo says those remnants look pretty cool. I had to get them, but bills got in the way. Yeah, I get you. I feel you. But tonight's the night. Maybe you may win him. I agree. Anybody has a chance here. Monty says, sucks for us here in Australia. We don't get any white box figures here. That sucks. So is it? Well, I thought from what I heard, the white box figures were fan channel exclusives for everybody else in the world. So you'll have to correct me if I'm wrong. That's what I heard. But are fan channels not available in Australia, or is it just different in Australia? You'd have to let me know because I don't live in Australia, so I don't know. But yeah, like I remember them whenever they announced it on the live stream, they said that the white box figures would be available for everybody else, just for fan channel. But only the standard ones. That kind of sucks. Sidequester says, my Walmart got a refresh on the white boxes. Yeah, my Walmart just got the white boxes. They just put out the display this week, so I was lucky to snatch them up. But Phantom Menace says, I'm strangely obsessed with these white box figures. It's a Black Series sickness. Honestly, the problem is, like, I'm gonna, like, the ones that I did buy, like, I'm never gonna open them. I have the other figures. I don't need to open them, so they're just going to stay in the box. And I have a hard time being an in-box collector just because I want to open up the figures. And so it's just going to sit on the shelf and collect dust. But at the same time, like, it's first edition, so like I have to have it. It's such an interesting dilemma for sure. But Lila says, we don't get any of the white box figures. It doesn't bother me, but I feel bad for anyone in the UK who does want the white box. Man, that sucks. I could have swore I heard they were available through fan channel, but man, that sucks. Hey, we got the Padawan collector. What is up? Monty says we also can't make purchases through Hasbro Pulse. I know Hasbro Pulse has like Hasbro Pulse EU, but I guess they don't have it for Australia yet, which is surprising to me. I think Australia being an English-speaking country, that they would have like Hasbro Pulse Australia, but maybe I guess distribution there is harder. I don't know. I'm sure there's a lot of logistics that go into that. But Stormy the Stormtrooper says, by the way, this is the first time I caught a giveaway stream. I'm always late. Well, it's no worries. I'm glad that you were able to make it. The white box figures do look very, very sharp. Colin says, I take all the figures out. Do you take like the white box figures out? If you had a white box figure, would you take that out of the box? That's a tough question, because I know I guess I never opened a white box figure, because typically, like, if I've bought a white box figure, I've also bought the black box variant, and I just open the black box variant. So I don't know. That one's definitely tough. Like, if the white box one's the only one you can find, like, I 100% get it. But like, if you have both, why not open both? Or like, why not open the black box and keep the white box one sealed? But oh, Phantom Menace says, the Pagadon Mando has been my nemesis with regards to in-store shopping. He escapes me. They just stocked him at my store, I think. So if you need some help, let me know. I'm happy to keep an eye out, Phantom Menace. I'm definitely happy to keep an eye out. But yeah, I want to say they just stocked him a little while ago at my store. So I can always run by and check, see if they still have him in stock. But white box equals in-box forever. That's how Hasbro gets you. That's true. Not everybody listens to it, but I do. It gets me, that's for sure. I'm determined to find him in stores, but have yet to find him. That sucks. He's such a good figure, too. He's definitely worth getting. Hey, what is up? We've got Scott. He says, hello there from, I'm going to pronounce that name wrong, Midlothian, Texas, and I apologize if I pronounce that wrong. I've seen both white and black boxes of Mandalorian figures, including Mando and Grogu, at Walmart and Target in Texas. Yeah, I live in like central Illinois, and I found all of them at Walmart, and both Walmart and Target. So Redbird says, I've seen the new Starkiller figure in hand for sale on Macari. I wonder if they'll be shipping soon. So yeah, he actually shipped from a CMD store in Canada. So they're like it's a Canadian store. That shipped early, so I ordered one from them. I got it in, and my figure review should be up in a few days. So pretty excited for that. One freaking amazing figure. He is probably best figure of 2026. We'll see. But yeah, so like I think he's still in stock on CMD store, so go check out CMD store. I think I paid the same price I would have if I ordered it from the US. It's not like shipping was more expensive from Canada or anything. So I ended up paying like $49 for him through CMD store. So yeah, I recommend it because I got him early. So Lilo says Hasbro is so expensive in Australia. My friend is from there and showed me prices for one. Showed me prices once. Even with conversion, they pay like double price than UK and US. That's so weird to me. So is that like the way that I would understand that is like how we have like imports here in the US. So for like Japanese figures, like your SH Figure Arts or your like Mayfix figures, you're paying like double than like the retail. You're paying like 60, 70, 80, $100 here in the US for a Mayfix or a SH Figure Arts figure. And so I assume that that's like the same reasoning, but like at that point, if you like, maybe I'm just like ignorant here, but like if you live in Australia, like why, like I'm sure they have these figures on like eBay and other places. Could you buy them on the aftermarket and just get them shipped? Would that be cheaper than like the double price? So like you'd have to let me know, like I said, because I don't know how it works, but that's what I would think of is like, could you go on like an eBay or a Macari or like a second hand store or a aftermarket store and pick something like that up for cheaper? I don't know. I wonder. I would take a white box figure out if it didn't have a black box version, but I'll keep the box. Yeah, that's how I would be too. Like if it didn't have a black box version, I'd 100% open the white box. But like if it has a black box, I'm gonna open the black box. If I win the AT driver, will you autograph it with a white paint pen? Well, you know what? I'll tell you what. I've got black, silver, bronze, and gold paint pens. I'll do one of those. I don't want to buy a white paint pen. I'll do silver or black, maybe. We'll see. I don't know. If you win, I'll think about it, David. But I'd be happy to pick up a white paint pen. We'll see. We'll see. But I just have those colors lying around right now. So Antonio says, have you gotten the new Starkiller figure? I have. And like I said, it is freaking awesome. If you guys have been on the fence about it, like I'm telling you, pick it up. It is so worth it. It's probably, like I said, the best figure of 2026, unless they just reveal like something so freaking cool that is going to beat it. But yeah, the new Starkiller figure is amazing. The Nerd Alert says, I'm seeing these figures everywhere. Yeah, like I'm so surprised because the white box figures for Triple Force Friday sold out like instantly. You couldn't even find the black box versions because those figures were so popular. But now, like the black box figures are staying on store shelves, and the white box figures are too. And so, like the white box figures are selling because they are more popular than the black box figures, but they're sticking around longer than I was expecting, which is weird. So I just don't think there's hype around this movie like there was around Rise of Skywalker, which is hard to say because, you know, people weren't really going into Rise of Skywalker expecting it to be good either. But I don't know if it's a lack of promotion or just a lack of interest in The Mandalorian, but it is a little sad to think about because I am so freaking excited for Mando and Grogu. And everybody I try to talk to is like, it's going to be mid, it's going to suck. And I'm like, it's going to be great. I'm hoping it's great. We'll see. We will see. We will see. Hey, what is up, Tom? Nice to see you in the chat. Yeah, I also checked my Target for the Pagadon Mando, but it came out with a brown leg Stormy. My Target had a brown leg Stormy, and I didn't get it. And then I came back a few days later and it was gone, which surprised me because I wasn't expecting the brown leg Stormy to be so popular, but it was, which really surprised me. So Nerd Alert says I'm in the Northeast and they are abundant in Target. Yeah, like here in the Midwest, they're still pretty abundant here too. So I think it's a pretty nationwide thing. I think Hasbro's pushing like stock for these figures pretty heavily. So Daniel says, I unbox about 50% of my figures occasionally. I buy 2 or 3 of a particular figure so I can keep one in the package. That's a good way to do it for sure. Monty says, I paid $60 for the new Mando and Grogu figure here in Australia. Literally bought it yesterday. Yikes, $60 is a lot. Is that 60 US or is that 60 Australian? I don't know the conversion rate, unfortunately. But if that's 60 US, that's a lot for Mando and Grogu. But yeah. Monty says, I have done my research. It's cheaper to buy brand new in store rather than third-party sellers. That's weird. I'm genuinely surprised because I want to say, like, if I look at my audience, let me pull up my YouTube audience right now. Pull up, it's loading. So if I pull up my like demographics where people watch my channel from, oh, Australia is actually not as high on the list as I was expecting. So obviously the United States is the highest on my list. About 50% of my viewers are from the United States. 8% are from the UK. 4% are from Mexico. 4% are from Canada. 2% or 3% are from Germany, and then it's less than 3% from Australia. I was expecting Australia to be the third biggest demographic, but surprises me that Mexico is number 3. But yeah, interesting. But yeah, I don't know, it just surprises me that Hasbro doesn't have like Hasbro Pulse Australia. It's weird to me. But he said you're not worth buying a white paint pen. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. I'll buy if you win Side Quester, I'll buy a white paint pen. I promise. But the bronze would match the weathering so well. Did you see the new Mando and Grogu Lego set revealed shows a new character that could be a Black Series figure? I didn't see it. I didn't see it at all. So if you know like what that character is, let me know. But I have not seen it. So Stormy the Stormtrooper says that Starkiller figure sounds amazing. I'm totally going to get it. I played Force Unleashed as well, so I know the character. Force Unleashed is like one of the best Star Wars games of all time. And if anybody says otherwise, they haven't played the game because it is so good and it brings back a lot of memories for me. So I'm super nostalgic for it. But okay, Starkiller does not look worth $50. Yeah, that's the biggest problem with the figure is the price. $50 is a lot, but he does come with 6 lightsabers. Granted, I just pulled the blades out and put all the lightsabers on his belt. So like you're not really even getting the lightsabers worth out of him. But honestly, like I personally think he's worth $50. He's a great figure. Articulation's really solid. The extra lightsabers are good too, and the wired robes I really like. So I don't know. I like it. I think he's worth $50, but it's definitely a hard sell for sure. I feel bad for the foreign prices. It's too much. Yeah, I agree. I do agree. Okay, Monty does say it's 60 Australian. Does anybody know the conversion rate from US to Australian? If I had to guess, that's what, 40 or 50 US dollars. So that's a little bit better, but that's still a lot. That's still more than you would want to pay for sure. Daniel says, I will eventually get the Starkiller figure if I have to pay an inflated aftermarket price. Long live the old expanded universe. Yeah, I agree. It's one of those where like if you can find him for retail, I do highly suggest picking him up because I know he's going to be a hard figure to get and he's going to be really expensive on the aftermarket after he goes out of production. So if you have like the slightest inkling to get him, I say like get him. Worst case, you can return him, just sit on him for a little while. But like it's one of those where he's going to be hard to get if you don't get him now. Really looking forward to the movie. Can't decide if I want to find an IMAX. So I've talked to SideQuester about this a little bit. I actually don't like IMAX that much. Don't get me wrong, I do like IMAX and I like the idea of IMAX, but here in the Midwest we have like Marcus theaters, and Marcus theaters have these things like their standard theaters have dream loungers. and so like you can like kick your feet up and lay back. It's like a great movie watching experience, and it's sweet. But their IMAX theater that the Marcus Theater has doesn't have the reclining seats. Like they want to stuff as many people into this big theater as possible, which I understand. But like I want the reclining seat, and so like I don't want to pay what like double the price of my movie ticket to not recline. Like if like I feel like if the IMAX had the reclining seat, 100% I'm there. But I would rather pay less money for the reclining seat. So that's my thought. The IMAX experience though is pretty good. The only problem though with IMAX is that it is loud, and like, you know, it's got like the Dolby audio speakers and everything. It's supposed to be loud, but sometimes it's way too loud and it like hurts. So I go back and forth. I'm a big movie nerd though. So it's one of those where like people are like, you gotta see it in IMAX. I'm like, I don't know. You don't have to see it in IMAX, but I understand. I understand the hype around it because IMAX is pretty cool. But okay, I am gonna try and catch up on some comments here, because I am falling a little behind. Lilo says, "Can I have a sky blue pen with purple glitter?" Absolutely, Lilo. Absolutely. Mexicans love Star Wars figures. They had to build a wall to stop them from buying them all in the U.S. That's actually crazy. I don't know if I can read that on the stream, so I apologize. That's crazy. um, Tom says my Walmart and my Target and Walmart barely has figures, plenty of Lego and stuffed items. Yeah, like Lego does such a good job of stocking their items, but it's been ages since I've seen a movie in IMAX, but this is a special occasion. Like I agree, like the Star Wars movies don't come too often. It's been 7 years now since a Star Wars movie, which is crazy to think about. Like the last Star Wars movie, what I was what, 15? I might have been 14. Yikes. That sucks. So yeah, you know, we got to wait 7 years for a Star Wars movie. It's good. I'm hoping it'll be good. Do they still do 3D? I don't think they do. I don't think my theater does 3D anymore. I think some theaters do. I don't think Marcus Theater does though. Howard Base says, "What's up? Did I win?" We haven't started spinning yet because y'all got me yapping in the comment section here, and we haven't even started the spinning the wheel yet. So, like I said, we are trying to catch up on some questions, and then we'll start spinning the giveaway. Cycluster says, "Lugness likes the fancy chairs." I do. The recliners are so comfortable, and it's cheaper than IMAX. So, like, obviously, I want the cheaper version too. But yeah. My ears were bleeding watching Revenge of the Sith last year. Yeah, like it's loud. It's super loud. No, you're good. You're good. It's funny. It's funny. I try to stay out of politics, even if it's a fun joke, which it is a fun joke, and everybody should take it as a joke. But I do try to stay away from politics here on the channel. So, but no, you're good. The jokes are fun, and I do appreciate fun jokes. So. Ooh, Force Awakens. I saw Force Awakens at it was like a weird movie theater. Why can't I remember the name of it? It was called The Ovation, was the name of the movie theater. The Ovation, and they were like, it was like a theater that like had the button on the chair. You'd press the button, and like the waitress or waiter would come out and like serve you food. They'd give you a menu and they'd serve you food like during the movie. And it sucked because like there was always waiters and waitresses like walking in front of you as you're trying to watch the movie, like serving food, and like in the middle of the movie they come out with the check and they're like how about a 20% tip? And it's just like, I'm trying to watch the movie. So yeah, like I would not recommend, and they went out of business too because of it. Like I don't think people wanted to go for a movie, and then they got like roped into buying food and stuff, and people are like I just want popcorn, and their popcorn sucked. Like how are you a movie theater and you have crappy popcorn? Anyway, I'm going on a tangent now, but yeah. Stormy says, "I'm still here and I'm not going to leave until the stream ends." Well, I appreciate it. We are caught up on the comments now. I do apologize if I skipped your comment, but we're trying to catch up here because we're already 40 minutes into the stream and we haven't even started doing the giveaways yet. So we're going to start doing the giveaways. So yeah, right now, again, to recap for anybody who's new or just getting into the stream, excuse me, for our standard members, we are giving away this here Imperial Commander, not Imperial Commander, just Imperial Crosshair. So this one is for all of our channel members. For our premium channel members, a part of the Lukeness Lieutenants here, we're giving away this Clone Wars Anakin Skywalker from the Ahsoka show. And then our bonus giveaway for today, for anybody in the chat, you don't have to be a member or a subscriber. Anybody here in the chat will have a chance to win this white box AT-AT driver. So pretty excited. This will be the last one that we're doing, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, stay tuned because you will have a chance to win. If you're just in the live chat at all, if you stay to the very end, you'll have a chance to win. So stay tuned. And Bob, the awesome Bob with the $1.99 donation, he says, your Insta, I sent a message. Well, I'll check it out here as soon as the stream ends. But thank you so much for the $1.99 super chat. And as you know, every time we get a super chat, we act out the dono video. And so every time I do this, I have to give a little bit of a brief history. We used to play like a donation video. It was the clip from like Jabba's Palace. And since then, StreamYard, the streaming service I use, won't let me play the videos anymore without paying like for their premium subscription. And so I don't play the videos anymore. I act them out. And so I'm here to act out the dono video. So thank you so much. And it starts off with Bush Leia going up to Jabba, and Bush Leia is like, I lied. It starts with Jabba the Hutt, actually. It starts with Jabba the Hutt, and he's like, and Bush Leia is then like, no, I lied. It then goes to C-3PO, because C-3PO is like, Jabba offers 35. And then Bush Leia is like, undo. And then C-3PO goes, he agrees. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done that. That was fun. Thank you so much, Bob, the awesome Bob. I really appreciate it. And I'll check out your message as soon as the stream ends. Again with the fancy chairs, I'm sensing a trend. Okay, so for your information, SideQuester, in 2015 for the Force Awakens premiere, I was 10. I was 10 years old. So I didn't pick that movie theater. It was just the one that my parents brought me to. It was also like, that's just how you like hailed like the waiter or the waitress. Like, it wasn't like a reclining seat or anything. It just had a button on it to like call the waiter. It's not even that fancy of a chair. It just had a button. But oh, you're so right. You need to get that new Bush Leia helmet. It looks so good. It's $100. See, my problem is like I've already filled up my helmet shelf back here. Like I've got so many helmets. Like I'm running out of helmet space. So yeah. I don't know. It's one I'm definitely thinking about for sure. I agree. Jeffrey the Hutt says, I'm ready for the Road of the Hutt figure. I'm really excited for that. That one is going to be a great figure. As long as they beef it out with articulation and it's not like a statue, kind of like Jabba, it'll be really cool. So best Jabba the Hutt figure. I mean, we've only got one Jabba the Hutt Black Series figure, right? So probably that one. Yeah, so I was talking about I saw Force Awakens at this like fancy theater called the Ovation, and like they had buttons where like they would serve food during the movie and stuff. It was weird, and like the waiters and waitresses were always walking in front of you like during the movie, and you couldn't see, and like they were bringing food out and they were talking and they were like showing you your bill in the middle of the movie, and it was just like I'm trying to watch the movie. But yeah, so I was 10. I wasn't allowed to pick my chairs back then. I wasn't. I just got in the car and went where my parents told me to go. So, okay, we are going to get into this giveaway. I do apologize for how long it's taking, but this is a fun chat. This is a fun stream. I appreciate all 27 of you guys in here today chilling. So here, really quick, before we start spinning the wheel, we have a new member. Kenton Robinson joined the channel membership. It says, Kenton has become a member. So let me get you added to the wheel here. This is your last call now that we're adding Kenton to the wheel. If you want to join the giveaway, again, our standard member, our standard like 99-cent one, we're giving away Crosshair. For our premium $4.99 one, we're giving away Anakin Skywalker. This is your last chance to join the giveaway before we start picking the winners. If you want to, hit the join button down below. But I'm going to get Kenton added to the wheel here really quick. So thank you so much, Kenton. And like I said, I'll get you added here right now. Okay, Kenton, you joined the Lukeness Legion tier. So you'll be entered into the Crosshair giveaway. So you'll be number 66. 66. So let me get 66, Kenton, 66. Okay, here we go, Kenton. You are number 66, and we'll get you added here to the giveaway. And again, you are part of the Lukeness Legion tier, so that is for the Crosshair giveaway. Pretty exciting. Thank you again for joining, and holy crap, Phantom Menace Dennis with the 5 gifted Lukeness Monster memberships. Phantom Menace never giving me time to get my my balls situated. That sounded weird. Not giving me time to get it situated, but thank you so much, Phantom Menace. Of course, we got to do the dono video. So again, it starts with Jabba the Hutt going Intomatapotoha. Jabba offers 35. And 2. He agrees. Thank you so much, Phantom Menace. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me. And we're going to get the 5 new members added to the wheel. So, yeah, thank you again, Phantom Menace. It's much appreciated. Lilo says, Luke before the stream. Lord, please can we make this a nice stream? We'll get the giveaway over quickly. Nothing could ruin the stream. Luke sees Dennis, you're going to try, aren't you? That's funny. No. Dennis is a legend, and I am never upset with Dennis, and his contributions are always much appreciated. But it looks like Da was gifted a channel membership. So congrats, Da. Let me get everybody who was just gifted a membership added really quick. So this is going to take a few seconds because I got to get everybody's name onto the spreadsheet and get the new balls put in. But it looks like Commander Viro was gifted a membership. SB123 was gifted a membership. Glass Jar was gifted a membership. Redbird Inc. was gifted a membership. And Da was gifted a membership. So pretty cool. Let's get everybody here added to the list. Okay, so Commander Viro, we've got you added. SB got you added. Glass Jar got you added. Redbird, and now Da. Okay. Let me get everybody added here to the other one, too. Okay. So here we go. So Commander Viro, nice to see you back as a channel member. Commander Viro. Let me see if I can find the number. Commander Viro, you are funny number 67. 67. We got you added. See if I can do that without tipping them all over. SBB, you are number 68. SBB, you're number 68. Glass Jar, you're number 69. That's pretty fitting. Redbird, you are number 70. Redbird, you are number 70. And then
You are number 71. Number 71. So we got the balls updated. Exciting. Thanks again to Phantom Menace for the gifted subs. It means the world. And now we are officially 50 minutes into this live stream, so we're going to get started. Commander Viro, you are number 67. You are number 67. But yeah, okay, so again, what I'll do is I'll throw up, here are the numbers. So y'all, I'll scroll through this kind of slowly. Look at your number, memorize your number, and then we'll start pulling names out. So make sure you know what number you are. Howlrunner base, let me check Howlrunner. Howlrunner, you're number 17. Number 17. Lilo says, no, can I take my membership because of Luke doing that? What did I do? What did I do? So yeah, make sure to memorize your number. We got 71 people entered for this giveaway. Double Z, this is for Crosshair. It is not too late to join because I haven't started spinning it yet. So if you did want to join, the Anakin giveaway is the Luke Ness Lieutenant tier, the $4.99 tier. So if you did want a chance to enter, I will hold off if you wanted to. But like I said, as soon as I start spinning the wheel, you won't be entered, at least for Crosshair. You could still enter before the Anakin, but you just wouldn't be entered into the Crosshair. So you'd be missing out on a giveaway. But yeah, if you do want a chance to enter, just let me know and I'll hold off. But yeah, make sure everybody to memorize your number here. Make sure to memorize your number. Yeah, exactly. Where is Mark tonight? It's like 3 a.m. for Mark. So like we won't hold it against Mark. It's late. But you know, hopefully he's doing okay because we love Mark. You mean 6 and 7? Says, thanks, Luke. Number 71. Yes, number 71. Mark is probably painting another cool helmet. That's so true. He probably is. Double Z says, give me 1 minute. Absolutely. No worries. Logan says, please pick me. Logan is my editor, by the way. Logan does a pretty good job. So thank you, Logan. And thanks for stopping in. Lilo says, I want my membership back. It's 2:26 a.m. right now. Ooh, brutal. Okay, there we go. Double good. Double Z has become a channel member. I do really appreciate it, Double Z. Let me get you added to the giveaway. Alrighty, Double Z, I got you right here. Where did it go? Right here. Okay. Double Z, you're gonna be number 72 on this giveaway, and then you'll be number 72 on the Crosshair giveaway, and you'll be 46 on the Anakin giveaway. There we go. I got you added. I do appreciate it, Double Z. Kenton says, bro stays up late for Lukeness, as you should. Redbird says, I'll be the first one eliminated. I had a Force Vision. If you're having Force Visions, what are the winning Powerball numbers next week? We're missing the cool music. What are we doing? Oh, how did I forget the cool music? What am I doing? Here we go. There we go. We're chilling now. We're chilling. Okay. We are now going to start spinning the wheel. Okay. So again, I'm going to recap how we do these giveaways. So what we used to do is we used to spin it, and every single time we'd spin it, we'd pick a ball out and eliminate the winner, or we'd eliminate whoever got picked, and then the last one in would be the winner. But since then, it's just taken too long because we've got like 70 members and we're doing 3 giveaways. So it would take like 3 hours to do these streams, which is fun because I love hanging out with you guys. But it just took so long. And so since then, what we've been doing is we've been spinning it and picking 10 names out. And then those 10 names would be moved on to the second round into the finals. And then from there, we would spin it and eliminate one person until the last one standing would win. So that's typically what we do. And that is the plan for this stream. But I do want your opinion. What would you guys prefer? Do you want to continue doing that style where we pick 10 finalists and then eliminate from the finalists? Or would you rather do it where every single person is in the wheel? We do 1 spin, we pick 1 winner, and the winner that I pick is the winner. And so instead of doing like the spinning the wheel for like 45 minutes, we have more time for Q&As. So I'm down to do whatever you guys think is best. Like I said, because I want the viewer experience to be best for you guys. But I just love to know what do you guys prefer? How Runner Base says whichever one takes longer, and Stormy says 1 spin. Mati says I think pick 10 finalists. So we've got two votes for 10 finalists. Another vote for 10 finalists. Jabba the Butt says I like spinning the wheel for 45 minutes. Double Z says playoffs. I like this. Howard says not 1 spin. Redbird says 1 spin from all the marbles. Sidequester says just pick the winner from the top 10. But then we're only doing 2 spins though. We got another vote for 1 spin. Phantom Menace says just give it to Sidequester. Da says I think there's more hype doing the 10 finalists. Okay, so I think I'm seeing majority here saying 10 finalists. So that's what we're going to continue doing here. And if you guys want, I'll put out like an official poll for channel members. You guys can like vote from there. But it looks like right now the majority is saying 10 spins. So that's what we're going to do. Sidequester says, listen to Dennis. Okay, we are going to start spinning the wheel. So again, take a quick look at your guys' numbers. Take a quick look at your numbers. Try and memorize your numbers. And we're going to do the 10 finalists. So to recap the rules, what we're going to do, we have all 72 players here on ping pong balls in the Sarlacc ball pit. We're going to spin the ball pit like so. We're going to pick 10 names out, and we're going to put it into this tub for the final round. And so those will be the 10 finalists. We'll put all the balls back in, the 10 finalists back in, and we'll spin it 10 times and eliminate 1 every single time. The last ball in the ball pit will be the winner of this crosshair. So, yes. Howard says you have to draw it out so the people before the giveaway for those who are left in the chat. That's true. We are doing, again, for anybody who's just stopping in, we are doing a giveaway for all of the people in the live stream, in the live chat watching. If you do want a chance to win this Imperial AT driver, you will have a chance to win. So you don't have to be a channel member, don't have to be a subscriber, but you do have to be in the chat, at the time that we start doing the giveaway. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, Kenton says Kenton says in it for the long game. I see. So yeah, you gotta make sure you guys stick around. But okay, we're gonna start the spin, and then we'll pick out the 10 finalists. Mix it up really good. And now we will pick out the 10 finalists. So, the first person moving on to the next round is number 8. Number 8. Up after that, we've got number 59. 59. Number 3 moving on. Number 3 is going to be 48. 7 more to go. We've got number 21. After that, we've got 41. 5 more to go. 5 more to go. We've got 35. 4 more to go. We have 39. After that, we've got 47. That is 3, 6, 7, 8. We've got 2 more people moving to the finals. Next up is 12. And then the last person moving to the final round is number 52. Number 52. Okay, so let's look at the sheet and see who is moving on. So first up, we have number 52, and number 52 is Phantom Menace Dennis. Phantom Menace, you are moving on. After number 52, we do have number 35, and number 35 is Earl. Earl is moving on. Number 12 is next. Number 12 is Lego-Matic. Lego-Matic, you are moving on. Number 21 is moving on. Number 21 is Real Ronaldo Rants. After that, number 8 is moving on. Number 8 is Jimbo. What is up, Jimbo? I know Jimbo is here in the chat. After that, we've got number 48. 48 is moving on, and number 48 is Radical Edward. Radical Edward is moving on. 47 is also moving on, and 47 is TD3 Trooper. 59 is moving on, and 59 is the one and only Landspeeder Luke. Congrats, Landspeeder Luke. 2 more. Number 39 is moving on. Number 39 is Lalo. Lalo is moving on. Lalo 0077, not to be confused with Lilo. And then last, 41. 41 is Sonic Zoo. Sonic Zoo is moving on. So what we're going to do now is we're going to separate the balls, and we're going to get the 10 finalists into the ball pit. So let me do that right now really quick. We do that right now really quick. So we got 46 people for the premium one. So yeah, I'll answer some questions. It's going to take a second or two. So give me just a second or two to separate the balls here, and then we'll move on. But yeah, like I said, I'll answer some questions here while I do this. Yeah, it is difficult to separate all the balls because we got so many, and I've got to sort them by number so that it's ready for the next round. So, but we're family now. It means top 11. Oh, that's funny. Lo is our last name. La is my brother from another mother. I should be in the cage too. Only if that's how it worked. Question: how are your expectations for the live stream tomorrow? Good question. I'm expecting a lot. I feel like they always go out for May the 4th, and so I'm expecting like a full mainline wave. And at this point, I'm expecting that full mainline wave to be the Mando and Grogu wave 2. So I think that's gonna end up being. What, Embo and the Snow Trooper and like Grogu, as well as like the mercenary droid. So kind of a split wave for sure. And then probably one deluxe figure. Excuse me. So it's either going to be Zeb or it's going to be Rhoda. Hoping for Rhoda here, I think, because I'm really excited for Rhoda. But yeah, we'll see. So, But that's my expectation. And then I'm expecting some kind of like weird exclusive, like a Close to the Republic or something like that. They typically are they pretty much go all out for May the 4th. I think last year's May the 4th was like the Sand Trooper, and it was Lieutenant Gale. And there's another big one revealed there too. I want to say maybe it was like some of the 40th or the 20th Revenge of the Sith figures. But I want to say they went pretty all out for May the 4th last year. And so I expect, like I said, it to be relatively big this year. Like, it's big enough for them to be doing a live stream, so it's got to be a few reveals. It's not going to be like one like we saw at CCXP. But we'll see. I'm just really excited. Of course, I'll cover all the reveals here on the channel as soon as they come out. So stay tuned. But yeah. Okay. Alrighty, so we just got the ball pit reset here, and we got our 10 finalists in the pit. 10 finalists in the pit. Let me answer all of. Let me check this. Kendon said, "Didn't Brandon say it's all OT? When did Brandon say this? Am I missing something?" Yeah. Howarner says, "I think they said there's no new media reveals, only Legacy and OT. Where was this? Where was this? Let me know, guys. Let me know, because I didn't remember seeing this at all. I haven't seen anything on this, and I don't think we've got any OT like leaks right now or rumors right now. So that'd be kind of crazy, unless they're just doing like 2 reveals or like 1 reveal. If we're doing a full wave of OT figures that haven't been rumored, that would be kind of crazy. I don't know. Do you count like Kanan as an OT figure, or is he a new media figure? Yeah. And then we got Mustafar set on a random Tuesday, I think 2 months later. That Mustafar set was on a Friday, and it was in the middle of June. Because I remember I took off work that day, and I had a long weekend. But yeah. Says, "I lost the member giveaway, so do I get in the other AT driver giveaway?" So yes, so you will also you'll have a chance to win the Anakin still, because right now we're just spinning for Crosshair. So you'll still have a chance at Anakin, and if you're in the chat when we start picking for the AT driver, you'll be in for that one too. So don't worry. Commander Virus says, are you redoing the ball pit? So what we did is we moved the 10 finalists onto the next round, and then we've got to start eliminating them one by one here in just a second. But I'm kind of got caught up on some questions here, so that's my question. Battle of Geonosis stuff, would that be considered legacy and not new media? I mean, I would consider Battle of Geonosis prequel. Is legacy like prequel, or is legacy like expanded universe? Because I would consider legacy expanded universe. I don't know. Interesting. Okay. Anyway, we are going to start eliminating people, and so we're going to spin the wheel and eliminate the first victim of the ball pit. So let's see who will be the first one eliminated, and the 9 who will move on. The first victim of the Sarlacc ball pit in the final round, number 59. 59, you have been eliminated. Let's see who number 59 is. Let's see who number 59 is. Number 59. Oh, I'm on the wrong page right now. 59 is Landspeeder Luke, the one and only, the legendary Landspeeder Luke. Unfortunately, you have been eliminated. Okay, continuing to spin the wheel. We've got 9 people left. Let's keep on eliminating people because the Sarlacc ball pit is very unforgiving. Alrighty. The next person eliminated is number 39. Number 39 is out. 39 is out. And number 39 is Lalo. Your brother Lalo is out. But unfortunately, the ball pit is very unforgiving. Continuing on with the wheel, we will spin some more. And the next elimination will be 48. 48 is eliminated. And number 48 is Radical Edward. Radical Edward, you have been eliminated. Continuing, we've got 7 people still in the chat, in the ball pit. 7 people still. The next person eliminated is number 12. Number 12 is out. Number 12 is eliminated, and number 12 is Lego-Matic. Unfortunately, Lego-Matic, you have been eliminated. 6 people left. 6 people left. The next elimination will be number 41. 41 is out. And number 41 is Sonic Zoo. Sonic Zoo, you have been eliminated. Yes, Storm the Stormtrooper is still here. Okay, we've got 5 people left. 5 people is pretty intense. I think that it is time. I think it's time for some dramatic music. What do you guys think? Getting intense. Why am I excited every single time? Oh, that's funny. Okay, we are going to continue. 5 people left. It's intense. Let's spin. Let's spin. The next elimination will be number 21. Number 21 is out. And number 21 is Real Ronaldo Rants. Real Ronaldo Rants, you have been eliminated. Very intense because only 4 people left. 4 people left. And the next elimination is number 35. Number 35 is out. 3 people left. Let's see who number 35 is, though. That's because number 35 is Earl of BGC. Earl is out. 3 people left. Very intense. Let's keep on spinning the wheel, babies. Keep on spinning the wheel. The next elimination is going to be number 47. 47 is out. Let's see who number 47 is. Let's see who number 47 is. 47 is TD3 Trooper. TD3 Trooper, you have been eliminated because the Sarlacc ball pit is very unforgiving. That means we've got 2 balls left. It is the final round. To recap the rules, the ball that I pull out is eliminated, meaning the last ball in will win. I believe the 2 people we have left are in the chat. I'm going to say both names. So that I don't jinx anybody. But I believe it is Phantom Menace Dennis, and it is, I want to say, oh shoot, I want to say the other person is, Jimbo. Jimbo is the other person in still, I believe. Let me look at the numbers. We got 25 and 8. 25 and 8? Oh no, 52 and 8. 52 and 8. So yeah, it's Jimbo and Phantom Menace. I said everybody's name an equal amount of times, so nobody got jinxed. And one person in the chat tonight will end up winning, which is pretty exciting because that typically doesn't happen. Typically somebody who isn't in the chat wins. So this is exciting. Let's go ahead, spin the wheel, and see who is the winner. To recap, whoever I pull out will be eliminated, and the other person will be the winner. Go back the other way too. Go back the other way too. Alrighty. Let's see who is the winner and who is eliminated. The person eliminated from the giveaway is number 52. Number 52, you have been eliminated. I'm so sorry, Phantom Menace, but you have been eaten by the Sarlacc ball pit. Unfortunately. But that does mean that number 8, Jimbo. Jimbo, you are the winner, Jimbo. Congrats. I know you are here in the chat. I saw you here earlier. So congrats so much. You have won yourself this Imperial Crosshair. Please reach out to me. Instagram, Discord, and email are the best ways to get in contact with me. All 3 are linked down below in the description. But congrats to Jimbo for winning. And again, we got another member who is in the chat, which is a lot of fun. Or at least he was earlier. I hope he's still in, because this will be pretty exciting to watch live. But congrats. Alrighty. I'm so sorry, Phantom Menace. I'm so sorry. That must have been so nerve-wracking. So nerve-wracking. There's nothing better than some sweet grilled goldfish to ease my pain. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Mix says, do you know where I can get a Yoda and Commander Gree Black Series? eBay probably is going to be your best bet. Because I believe it's pretty much sold out everywhere else. Okay, so we got to put the rest of the balls in for the next round. Yeah, y'all, let me know, because I don't think anybody ever answered my question. Where did Brandon say that it was going to be OT figures only? Was this, like, somewhere that I didn't see? Is this somewhere that I didn't see? Because that is crazy if that's true. So if anybody knows anything, let me know, please. I don't know. I guess I can check Instagram really quick, see if he posted something. But if you guys don't know, Brandon is a legend, one of the people on like the Hasbro team, and yeah, super cool guy, one of the nicest guys I've ever talked to and worked with, and pretty cool. So, let me check. Let me see if this was announced anywhere. But I don't know. Can't say that I'm seeing it anywhere. Yeah, guys, I don't know if I'm seeing it anywhere. Let me know. Oh, I see. Brandon said some things on the figure ball and out of the basement streams. Okay, I see. I see. Interesting. Okay. Well, fingers crossed, because that'd be really cool if that's true. I just, like, I feel like when he says OT, that has to include new media, I feel like. Because, like, if we look at Yak's rumor list, we don't have any OT figures rumored. I guess OT Boba Fett, Empire Strikes Back Boba Fett would be the only one that was rumored and then no longer rumored. But, like, I don't know. That's weird to me. But hopefully it's true because OT would be cool. OT would be cool to get a full wave of OT figures or something. But, hey, we got Jimbo. What's up, Jimbo? Yeah, congrats. Hit me up, Instagram, email, or Discord, and I'll get this Crosshair shipped out to you as soon as possible. So yeah, hit me up. I'll get your shipping information and I'll get it shipped out. Congrats, Jimbo. Brandon already confirmed some figures. The only two that I remember are Padme and 9nub. When did he confirm figures? No, I just need to watch the figure ball streams and the out of the basement streams, I guess. That's some crazy deconfirm. Does that mean it's not Padme and 9nub? Not happening May 4th? Was Padme and 9nub expected anytime soon? So I don't think we were expecting a Padme or a 9nub anytime soon. But yeah, okay, that's so weird to me. Okay, we're gonna leave the rock music on. I think we're gonna leave the rock music on. Brandon hinted at something with the old DVD menu screens on a story. I do remember that. But that was where the prequel menu screens, weren't they? Man, I don't know. Y'all just got me really excited for tomorrow's stream, though. I'm hyped. I'm hyped. We'll see. Okay, we are gonna go ahead and get to it. We have the premium giveaway again. So for anybody interested, the premium giveaway for Lukeness Lieutenant tier, we're giving away this Clone Wars Ahsoka Anakin Skywalker figure. So we will be spinning the wheel for that. Again, how that works, we're gonna pull 10 names or 10 balls out of here. Those 10 names will move on to the finals. The rest of them will be eliminated. And then once we start spinning the wheel for, the finals, we'll spin it 10 times. Every time I pick one out, that person will be eliminated. The last person in will be the winner of the Anakin Skywalker. And just a reminder for everybody who's currently in the chat watching, anybody who's in the chat, you don't have to be a member, you don't have to be a subscriber. The third giveaway that we'll be doing is this AT-AT driver. Anybody who's in the live chat will have a chance to win. So stay tuned for that after we do this premium one. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start doing that. Let me pull up the other sheets so you guys can see. Your numbers. So this is the premium giveaway. We've got 46 people in. So look at your number, memorize your number, and we will go ahead and start spinning for that one here very, very soon. I just want to make sure I've got everybody, because we've got, 46? I just want to make sure we've got 46. Is it 47? Okay, so I think we've got everybody. In. Okay. Legacy Media might mean episodes 1 through 6. I guess that's what Legacy Media is. But I would consider Legacy Media like OT is what I would consider Legacy Media, I think. Okay, yeah, here are y'all's numbers. Look at your number, memorize your number, because we're going to start spinning the wheel here and move the next 10 people onto the next round. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Let's start spinning the wheel. Alrighty. We're gonna pick. Go back the other way too a little bit. Alrighty. Your number is 45. 45 this time. How runners yours is the same. Okay. We spun it. We're gonna pick 10 names out to move on to the next round. First up, we have number 25. Number 25 is moving on. Up after that, number 15 is moving on. Up after that, 45 is moving on. That's da-da-da-da-da. You are moving on. Third one is number 32. Or I guess fourth one. Fourth one is number 32. You are moving on. Number 23 is moving on. Number 23 is moving on. Number 44 is moving on. That is 6. We got 4 more. 4 more. Number 28 is moving on. Number 28. Number 3 is moving on. That's 3, 6, 7, 8. 2 more to go. 2 more to go. The next one moving on is number 24. One more person moving on. One more person moving on. We've got number 10. Number 10 is moving on. Let's go ahead and see who the people moving on are. See who the 10 people moving on are. Okay, so number 15. Number 15 is Bob. Bob is moving on. Bob, you are moving on. Number 10 is moving on. Number 10 is Legomatic. Legomatic was in the top 10 of the last one too. Some serious luck for Legomatic. Number 24 is moving on. That is Playmaker Hub. Playmaker Hub is moving on. 25 is moving on. That is Larv. Larv is moving on. 3 is moving on. Number 3 is Clone Trooper BT. The thing just started moving on its own. Number 3 is moving on. Number 3 is Clone Trooper B2M. 45 is moving on. Number 45 is, of course, da-da-da-da-da. 28 is moving on. Number 28 is Sonic Zoo. Sonic Zoo again. Sonic Zoo was in the last round of the last one, too. 32 is moving on. That is Toledo. Toledo is moving on. 44 is moving on. 44 is Red Bird Inc. Congrats to Red Bird. And then 23 is moving on. And 23 is Galley. Galley is moving on. Yeah. Pretty great contestants here. Let's go ahead and get the wheel primed for the next thing. Okay, so we got the old balls out, and we got the new ones in. Pretty exciting. These are the 10 people moving on to the next round. Jabba the Butt says, if I donate, I enter as ball 67. I wish. I do wish. We have talked about that previously, but we won't count donations as extra entries. Just because it's not fair to the people who already pay for the memberships. But I do appreciate it. Yeah, we do. We got some chat people here in the finals. I'm excited. Let's do this. Stormy the Stormtrooper, I'm back. Actually, I clicked on a different video. I think that means that you're no longer eligible for the AT. I'm joking. Of course you're eligible. I'm just giving you a hard time. We are getting ready to spin for Anakin Skywalker here. We've got the 10 finalists. Again, to recap the rules, if I'll spin the ball pit here. I'll I'll pick a name out. That person is eliminated. The last person in the ball pit will be the winner. Let's go ahead and let's just start spinning. Let's go. We already got the hype music. We've got Larv in the chat. Where's up, Larv? Yeah, let's pick a winner right here, right now. First elimination is going to be number 28. 28 is out. Let's see who number 28 is. Number 28 is Sonic Zoo. Sonic Zoo, you have been eliminated. Glad to see you go, Sonic Zoo. Continuing on, the next person eliminated will be Mick says, are you doing the white box giveaway in the chat after this one? Yes. So as soon as we're done with this one, we'll do the white box giveaway. Alrighty, so we just span the wheel. The next elimination is going to be 24. 24 is out. And 24 is Playmaker Hub. Playmaker Hub, you have been eliminated. We're going to go kind of fast paced here. We're going to keep on eliminating people because we got a whole nother giveaway to do. For the next elimination is going to be number 23. 23 is out. And number 23 is Gally. Gally, you have been eliminated. Continuing to spin the wheel, like I said, we're going pretty fast here. We're going pretty fast. Speed round. The next elimination is going to be 45. 45 is out. And pulling up the chart here, number 45 is Da Da Da. Unfortunately, Da Da Da, you have been eliminated. Sad to see you go, Da Da Da, but it is great to see you here in the chat, and I hope you enjoyed your first channel member giveaway here. Hey, we've got Chill. What is up, Chill? He says, am I eliminated? Unfortunately, Chill, you have been eliminated. So sad to see you go, Da Da Da. But we've got 6 people left, and we got to keep on spinning. Like I said, we're going rapid fire. So let's go ahead and see who the next person eliminated is going to be. And the next elimination is number 10. Number 10 is out. And number 10 is Lego-Matic. Lego-Matic is out. Lego-Matic is out. Yes, Commander Viro, 67 has been eliminated, unfortunately. Alrighty, we've got 5 balls left. We're getting intense. Halfway through, 5 people remaining. The next elimination will be number 3. Number 3 is out. Number 3 is out. And number 3 is Clone Trooper B2M. Clone Trooper B2M, you have been eliminated. 4 people left. Let's continue to spin the wheel. Unfortunately, the ball pit is very unforgiving. The next elimination is going to be number 44. 44 is out. And number 44 is Redbird. Redbird, unfortunately, you have been eliminated. I know Redbird is here in the chat too, so it's sad to see you go. 3 people left. 3 people left. Who will be eliminated and who will move on to the final round? The next elimination is going to be Number 15. Number 15 is out. And number 15 is Bob. No, Bob is out. And I know Bob is here in the chat, so it is so sad to see you go, Bob. But like I said, the Sarlacc ball pit is very unforgiving. 2 people left. 2 people left. Who will win and who will be eliminated? Let's go ahead and spin the final wheel. Again, to remind you guys of the rules, the one I pick out will be eliminated. The last one in the ball pit will win. Let's go ahead and spin again. Yes, we're still gonna do the chat giveaway. Yes, we're still doing the chat giveaway. Don't worry. This is the final 2 for this giveaway. Phantom Menace, I do believe we've got some people in the finals here, so we'll see. But the person eliminated is number 32. 32 is out. Let's see who number 32 is. 32 is Toledo. Toledo, you have been eliminated. But that means we got another chat winner tonight, which is super exciting because number 25 is Larv. Larv is the winner. And I know Larv is here in the chat, which is, again, super exciting. So yeah, you have been eliminated. Unfortunately, unfortunately, Toledo, you have been eliminated. But Larv, number 25, is the winner. You have won yourself this Anakin Skywalker figure. Thanks for being here, being in the chat, Larv. Of course, reach out to me via Instagram, Discord, or email. That's the best way to get in contact with me and talk about shipping information. Yeah, congrats again to Larv. Yeah, we got Larv right here in the chat. Congrats, Larv. Okay, so as promised, I think it's time for the chill music again. Chill music again. We're back to the chill music. Lilo says, of course, the first stream, there's 3rd giveaway for stream viewers. Both regular wins are here. That's actually so funny. That like never happens. So to see it going to be 3 times in one night, it's kind of crazy. That's fun. It's fun. I love to be able to give back to all of my members, but especially the ones who show up for the giveaways here. So that's pretty exciting. So yeah, we, as promised, anybody who is in the chat, if you want to enter, we are going to be doing a giveaway here for the Imperial Remnant AT-AT driver. So let me go ahead and make a new document here. You know what? Actually, what I'm going to do, we're going to pull up a Wheel of Death. I think that might be a little bit easier. We're going to put away the ball pit for this time. We're going to put away the ball pit. Let's pull up a Wheel of Death. Okay. We have a Wheel of Death up. Let me remove this and share the screen. Share screen. Okay. So we have a Wheel of Names. We are going to start doing the giveaway here for this Imperial Remnant AT-AT driver. This is the white box version. Thanks to Phantom Menace again for hooking us up with the white box figures for these live chat giveaways. But anybody who is here in the chat will be entered. So if you want to enter, all I need you to do is just leave a comment. Just say like entry or like this is my enter, like put me in, something like that, just to know, just to say that I know you want to be entered. So yeah, we've got 30 people here in the chat, so potentially we could have 30 people entering. But yeah, I'll start copy and pasting names in, and we'll get going. So yeah, let's I might be hard to copy and paste names actually. I might just type them. So we got Phantom Menace. See, y'all are, I'm gonna get exposed for my horrible spelling. Oh, what just happened? I think my camera just died. Ooh, guys, give me just a second. Guys, my camera just died. Give me a second. Guys, I'm still here, I promise. Alrighty, technical difficulties. We're almost back up. Almost back up. Ooh. Here we go. Here we go. We're back up. Apologies, everybody. My camera just died mid-stream, and yeah, I apologize for that. We are currently entering everybody into the giveaway, so I gotta make sure we get everybody in here. So yeah, we got Phantom Menace. We'll put you in there, Phantom Menace. Let's see. So I got Phantom Menace. Make sure that like if I miss your name, let me know. Keep a close eye because I want to make sure I get everybody in. So we got Stormy, the Stormtrooper. We got Stormy the Stormtrooper. We have got Mix Mash. Mix Mast. We got Mix. We've got Colin. Got Colin Haynes. We've got Young JDR. Yeah, it's hard to do this like live because I have to do it all by hand right away. But this is fun because I want to make sure to give back to anybody who actually stayed and watched the stream. So we got Young JDR. We've got Bob the Awesome Bob. We got Bob the Awesome Bob in. We've got Larv. We've got Jeffrey the Hutt. Got Jeffrey the Hutt. We've got, of course, Hal Runner. At Hal Runner, we got Ed here. Of course, we got Side Quester. I already got Stormy the Stormtrooper. I got Mix. I got Side. Let me get Kenton in. I got Kenton. Got Kenton. I got Da. Let me get Commander Viro. Got Commander Viro. I got Colin. Let me get Jive. Turkey. Got Jive Turkey. I got Mix. I got Phantom. I got Young. I need Bob in. Bob. I got you, Bob. Let me get Lilo in. Lilo. Wow, I see how it is. I see how it is. You're not sorry. You meant it. You meant it. You meant it. Don't even. I got Dada. Ooh, let me get Star Wars Black Series Chewbacca. Black Series Chewbacca. Oh my gosh. I got Black Series Chewbacca in. I got Ted, I got Larv, I got Young. Clone Trooper. I need Clone Trooper in. Clone Trooper B2M is in. I've got Mixed in. I need Motzi in. We got Motzi in. Oh, I need Evil Franklin. I haven't put Evil Franklin in yet either. We got Evil Franklin in. We've got Kenton in. We need my boy Commander Cook in. What is up, Commander Cook? It's been a long time since I've seen you in the chat here, Commander Cook. I hope everything's going well. It's nice to see you here in the chat. Luke, I missed Sidequester, and Sidequester. I did get you Sidequester. Don't even worry. Commander Viro, you are in. Don't forget SQ's clones. Enter Jabba the Butt to the game. I've got Jeffrey the Hutt, but now I'll get Jabba the Butt in too. I love that username, by the way. That's sweet. Jabba the Butt. We got you. Don't forget about Chewbacca. We got Chewbacca. We got Lilo. We got Clone Trooper. Playmaker Hub. I need a Playmaker Hub in. Playmaker, you are now in. I got Bob the Awesome Bob. What's up, Commander Cook? Just to put you in, Commander Cook, we are currently doing a giveaway for everybody in the live chat. You don't have to be a subscriber or a member. As long as you're here in the live, you're getting entered into a giveaway. We're giving away a white box AT driver. Thanks to Phantom Menace Dennis for hooking us up with it. And yeah, we're going to be giving it away to anybody here in the chat. So if you want to be in, you're still watching, and I haven't put your name in yet, just say put me in, and I'll put you in the giveaway. So. Ooh, I got to put real Ronaldo rankings real in too. I got you in, Ronaldo. Ooh, let me get Double Z in too. We got you in, Double Z. Yes, Bob the Awesome Bob, I've got you in. Okay, I think I've got everybody in. If I don't have you in, leave a comment right now if you want to be entered. I will add you in really quick, but I think we've got, how many names do we got in here? We've got 26 people in, and there's 24 people in the chat. So somebody entered and then left the chat. But After Dark Story says, is this for chat? Yes, this is for anybody in the chat. So if you want to be entered, I will put you in. Yes, I will add you. After Dark Stories, I will get you added. After Dark Story. Okay, you are now entered, After Dark. Last call. Anybody else who wants to be entered? If you want to be entered, just say put me in, and I will get you in. Sigma Lol, I gotta put Sigma Lol on the wheel. Sigma Lol. Luke, can you take me off the wheel? I can take you off the wheel, I guess. If you really want me to, I can take you off the wheel, Phantom Menace. Winner must be present. Howrunner, I gotta add you, don't I? No, I got Howrunner. Real Ronaldo Rants. I think I got you in. Oh, I got Ronaldo Rankings Real. I gotta put Real Ronaldo Rants in too. We got 2 Ronaldos in here. Okay, I've got to ask Ronaldo. Real Ronaldo Rants, as well as Ronaldo Ranking Real. Are you guys like the same person that just has 2 accounts, or are you guys 2 different people? Because I never know. But I've always wanted to ask, and I don't think you guys have ever been in the chat at the same time. So I just want to ask and make sure, because it would be like if you guys are the same person, that's cool. But like I want to make sure because I don't know. Real Ronaldo Rand says Ronaldo imposter though. So I already got you in, Hal Runner. I already got you in. Okay. Again, last call. If you want to be entered into the giveaway, comment now or forever hold your peace. Let me know if you're in the chat and you want to be entered, because I will add you in now. Okay, going once, going twice, going 3 times, going 4 times. Alrighty, we are gonna start spinning the wheel. And for this one, I want to do kind of like the old style of giveaways. So let me make sure that we've got. Let me hit shuffle a few times on here, just so everybody's mixed up. And let me go to customize. Let me see. So volume is fine. 20 seconds. No, I think we're gonna do like 5 seconds of spin. That's probably fine. Okay, so we're gonna do 5 seconds a spin. I gotta make a second account named Real Hal Runner. Larv says, "Wait, you can have multiple accounts for a giveaway." I mean, yeah. I mean, you can. Like, they're paid accounts, so like you're still paying for it twice, but you can have multiple accounts if you'd like. Because I just do it on an account basis, so like technically, there's no way for me to know you would have a second account. But theoretically, if you wanted to buy more than one membership on a different account to get entered a second time, theoretically you could. Yes. Hal Runner says shuffle 13 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We got it. We shuffled 13 times. I'll do it 14 times too, just to spite. Okay. Let me go back to the customize. After spin, let's display remove button. Okay. Oh, I'm exposing my spelling here. Okay, so we're going to do the old style giveaway where essentially I'll spin the wheel. If it lands on your name, you're out. Last person on the wheel will win. So let's go ahead. Let's just start spinning the wheel. Last person on the wheel will win this white box AT-AT driver. Of course, gifted from Phantom Menace. So let's start spinning the wheel. The first elimination is Hal Runner. Dude, I think you jinxed yourself. Hal Runner, you are eliminated first round. First one, unfortunately. Larv says, I'm rooting for Bob. I love Bob. You're not rooting for yourself, Larv? Hal Runner, I think you jinxed yourself because Hal Runner, you are eliminated. Okay, continuing to spin the wheel. The next elimination. Like I said, we're going to go pretty quick here. Black Series Chewbacca, you have been eliminated. See, I like the confetti around it too when somebody's eliminated, because that's how democracy dies, with thunderous applause. But unfortunately, Black Series Chewbacca, you have been eliminated. It was the extra shuffle, you're right. It was the extra shuffle that did you in. Okay, continuing to spin, the next elimination is going to be Evil Franklin. Evil Franklin, you have been eliminated. We're going to try and go pretty quick here. The next elimination is After Dark Stories. After Dark Stories, you have been eliminated. You're right. It is totally Liberty Dies, not Democracy. I quoted wrong. How did I quote wrong? Colin, you have been eliminated, Colin. But that is how Liberty dies, with thunderous applause. The next elimination is going to be Bob the Awesome Bob. You have been eliminated. Next up, Young JDR has been eliminated. After that, Jive Turkey has been eliminated. 20 people left. Top 20. The next person eliminated is Ronaldo. Rankings real. Ronaldo rankings real. You have been eliminated. The next elimination. Lilo, you have been eliminated. It must be all the hose water you're drinking, Lilo. It must be all the hose water. But unfortunately, you have been eliminated. Bob the Awesome Bob says, what if the winner's not here? Well, the winner should be here because I just had everybody comment. But if they're not, I'll have them reach out to me. But no shot. I had to type this in character by character. No shot I'm copying in that whole name. Unfortunately, Lo, you have been eliminated. You have been eliminated. The next person eliminated from the list, from the wheel, is Mix. Mix, you have been eliminated. After that, the next elimination is the first Hut. Jeffrey the Hut, you have been eliminated. Continuing to spin, the next elimination is Commander Viro. Commander Viro, you have been eliminated. 15 people left. 15 people left. The next person eliminated, unfortunately, you have been eliminated. Continuing on, the next elimination, Playmaker Hub. Playmaker Hub, you have been eliminated. The next elimination is Stormy the Stormtrooper. You have been eliminated. I'm so sad to see you go, Stormy. Continuing on, the next elimination is the one and only Commander Cook. If you guys haven't subscribed to Commander Cook's channel, make sure to go check him out. He is an absolute legend. But unfortunately, you have been eliminated. The next elimination is the second Ronaldo. Real Ronaldo Rants. You have been eliminated. And now, we are in the top 10. And it's so true, High Runner. It's so true because he said it's worse because we're all here. And it's like typically when they do the giveaways, I root for the people who are here. But now everybody's here, and so it's like so much sadder to see everybody go. But sad to see you go, Commander Cook. Okay, 10 people left. Let's make it 9. The next elimination is Bob. Bob, you have been eliminated. Up after that, the next elimination is going to be Motzi. Sad to see you go, Motzi. Thanks for stopping in, Stormy the Stormtrooper. I'm glad you enjoyed. It's good to have you in the chat. The confetti softens the blow. I'm so glad. I'm really glad that it does. I'm glad. I'm so sorry, Motzi. I'm sorry. 8 people left. The next elimination is Larv. Unfortunately, Larv, you have been eliminated. See, that would have worked good if Larv won, because then I could have just put both of them in the same box, and I wouldn't have had to ship out an extra figure. But unfortunately, Larv, you have been eliminated. Jabba the Butt, the second Jabba, has now been eliminated. 6 people left. And the next elimination is Double Z. Double Z, you have been eliminated. 5 people left. This one's close. That one's close, but Clone Trooper B2M, you have been eliminated. The final 4. The next elimination is Sigma Lull. Sigma Lull, you have been eliminated. But now we are in the top 3, the final 3. Who is going to be next? Next up, unfortunately, is my podcast co-host SideQuester. If you haven't checked out Summer in Space or Summer on Earth, make sure to go give it a watch. But unfortunately, SideQuester, you have been eliminated. No silver paint pen today, unfortunately. But now we are in the top 2, the final finale spin. Kenton Robinson versus Ted Tier 3. I know y'all are both in the chat, so go ahead and leave a comment. Who are you rooting for to win this white box? This white box AT-AT driver. But let's see who wins. Again, to remind you guys how this works, whoever it lands on will be eliminated. So you don't want to get landed on. Whoever's the last one on the wheel will win. The side question says the plug on the shows was worth the loss. Okay. We're gonna spin. Who will be eliminated and who will win? Unfortunately, Kenton, you have been eliminated. Sad to see you go, Kenton, but Ted Tier 3, you have won yourself a white box. White box AT-AT driver. Congrats. I will get this shipped out as soon as possible. Please reach out to me. I have my Instagram, my Discord, and my email. All 3 linked down in the description of this video. Reach out to me, and I'll get some shipping information sorted out. But yeah, congrats, Ted Tier 3, and thanks so much for sticking through the live and watching the live stream. And obviously you don't have to be a member, you don't have to be a subscriber, but if you're not a subscriber, consider hitting that subscribe button down below. It does help out the channel a lot. We're almost halfway to 22,000 subscribers, which is crazy. And I haven't even announced my 22K giveaway yet, but I'll go grab it because it's sitting right over here. So I'm gonna announce this one tomorrow during my reveal video for the May the 4th figures. But for 22,000 subscribers, we're giving away this Revenge of the Sith 501st Trooper. So pretty excited for our 22K giveaway. So stay tuned for that one because like we're already halfway there. We're at like 21.5 now, which is kind of crazy. So, but says thanks for the fun giveaways. Long-time viewer here, but never get in the giveaways. Well, I'm so glad that you were able to get in this one, and I'm so glad that you enjoyed. But Larv says amazing stream. I really appreciate it, Larv. I almost died with the premium giveaway. Yeah, it's intense. It's intense. But yeah, make sure to reach out. I'll get some shipping information sorted out. But yeah. Mix says, thank you for letting me participate in the giveaway. Yeah, of course. Thanks everybody for being in the chat. Really give thanks to Phantom Menace for making it happen. And like I said, he sent us a full wave of white box figures. And so we're going to be doing one of these giveaways for the next 4 months because we've got 4 more white box figures to give away. So guys, there's more chances to win in the next 4 months. Like we got half a year of white box giveaways, which is pretty exciting. So Howarner says, how do we donate stuff for giveies? Just reach out to me. Like I said, Instagram, Discord, or email, and we can get in contact if you're willing to donate stuff. But like I said, I never ask for that. If you're willing to, I do appreciate it, and I'm always happy to give stuff away on your behalf. But it's obviously by no means ever required. Says, love the Princess Bride poster. Great movie. It is one of my favorite movies of all time. I've actually got my 3 favorite movies up here. Back to the Future, Empire, and Princess Bride. But yeah, Princess Bride is like one of the best movies ever made, and I will die on that hill. So yeah. But yeah, thanks everybody for reaching out. Probably won't stay on too much longer, but if you guys have any final questions or thoughts, feel free to leave some questions because yeah, I'm happy to answer them. Now, this is something that's pretty exciting. I've got a sponsorship coming up here pretty soon with a company called Hyperspace Props. They've got a lot of really cool stuff. So I'm not getting paid to talk about them in this stream. I've got some paid videos coming out here in a little bit, but like I just want to glaze Hyperspace Props because they're really cool. They sent me a bunch of different stuff. So we've got some. I just dropped a bunch of them. We got some like prop replicas. We've got a deck of Sarlacc cards, which is super cool. And what Hyperspace Props is mostly known for are their credit replicas. They make like replica credits, which is super cool. So they did send me a few as well. I've owned a few as well because I've run into them at some cons. But they sent me a few to do like a review on and a few sponsored videos for. But we've got like this is like a Republic credit. We've got, this is one that I bought a few years ago. It's an Imperial credit. And this is a New Republic credit. But yeah, these are all like real metal. Super cool. And I'm excited for this sponsorship. So these videos should be out in a little bit. But I just wanted to talk about it now and give them like a little shout out. If you guys haven't checked out Hyperspace Props, make sure to go check them out because they're super cool. But the really, really cool one that they sent me that I'm like beyond excited about is they sent me a slab of Beskar. Like a whole chunk of Beskar. This thing is heavy. Like it's solid. It weighs like a good pound or two. Like we got a piece of Beskar steel. That's super cool. But yeah, so keep a lookout for some of those sponsored videos because that'll be out in a few weeks. I do have a Camtono for those credits. Actually, I do. I bought one of the Disney store ones a little while back. So those may make a feature in my videos. But yeah, like they're huge. Isn't like it's huge, isn't it? Like look at that. I'll give you guys a reference next to like a Black Series box. Like it's pretty big. Like it's crazy. But Luke Ness is gonna make his own Mando armor. But yeah, pretty cool. Are you going to Celebration? I'm planning on trying to get tickets. I'm planning on trying to get tickets. We'll see. I'm hoping that I can get like a press pass. That's the goal. We'll see. But yeah. So I'd like to go though. It'd be a really fun thing to do, especially for the 50th anniversary of Star Wars. Like that's beyond cool. So I'm hoping to be there for sure. But yeah, we are probably gonna wrap up the stream here pretty soon because it is getting a little late. Especially it's late for Lilo. It's way past Lilo's bedtime. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. So excited for the reveals tomorrow. So it's fun to do these streams pre-reveals because like we can kind of just talk about like what we think we're gonna get. So excited for the reveals tomorrow. Of course, I'll be covering them all here on the channel. So make sure to stay tuned for that. But that is going to do it for the video. Dude, it's like 4 a.m. What are you doing if you're not going to bed? That's crazy. Get some sleep, brother. Get some sleep. But that is gonna do it. Double Z says, did you like the Star Wars jerseys that they had in secret boxes? Those were super cool, and I didn't get one, and I wish I did. Like I missed the order for it. I saw that I went to order one, and they were all sold out. And I'm like, they all looked so cool, and I really wanted one, and they sold out, and I couldn't get one. So I'm really upset I didn't get one because they looked super cool. But no, unfortunately, I did not get one. But they are sweet looking. So, but yeah, but that is gonna do it for the video. I do appreciate y'all sticking in. And Howard says, did you pre-order the Imperial Warlord? I didn't. I did not. I figured it's a Target exclusive, so it shouldn't be too hard to get in store. But yeah, it's 9:42 here in Illinois as well, so not super late, but it's late for Lilo because it's like 4 a.m. for Lilo over in the UK. But yeah, so we are going to wrap up the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate all the support, and I can't wait for tomorrow's stream. So we'll see you guys tomorrow when we make some reveal videos. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, the like button, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for watching.